every brother that's caught in the crossfire. That's caught in the crossfire.
What's up guys, Visual here, but you can call me James, and in this video I'm going to be showing you guys my top 3 useful design resource websites that I use to help me with my designs. So the first one, getting right into it here, is called Pixabay.com. I will leave a link to all of these in the description down below. But anyways, Pixabay is basically a website where they have really good free to use images that you can use for any commercial use design. So sometimes I find when doing, say, something like a design on 99 Designs, you will need a lot of images. They have some really good vector images on here as well. So if I type in, say, iPhone, let's just type in this. Say we needed a picture of an iPhone, you've got one right here with the background already cut out and stuff, and that is over here. You can see it's free for commercial use and no attribution required. So really good images on this website. As you can see, tons of really good high quality images that you can use for completely free, and yeah, you don't have to give any credit to the photographer or whatever, and they are free for commercial use. The second website we have here is called Dafont.com. You guys probably know this website already, but it's basically a font website. As you can see, has tons of different fonts that you can use for completely free, and you can download for completely free. So if you go to say this font, it will tell you, see here, it says this font is for personal use only. So a couple are for personal use only, but you can go ahead and find some that are for commercial use. I recommend the fonts. Here are a couple fonts that I use. I think I use Nexa Bold. As you can see, just search it for it there, and then just go ahead and press download. And if you want a tutorial on how to add fonts, maybe I will do that in the future, but that's how you search for a font. And there's also ones like Longshot, say for instance, and that's a really used font. Just go ahead, search for some good fonts, maybe try and find some underrated ones that not many people use. There's tons of categories at the top as well to help you search for them. And yeah, Dafont.com, the best font website I personally use. The next website we have here is called Flat Icon. I got this off Bird Design. I saw him using this website, and I think it's really good for vector images. And as you can see here, say you needed an image of a money bag, you would just search for icons and you would just type in money, and they've got all the different tags you can select. But if we search for money here, hopefully it's going to search quite quickly. I don't know why it's taking this long, but once you search for money, you will get tons of different results that are fully vectored images that you can use. As you can see here, if we just go to view it, you can see that this one is Shutterstock, so it may come up with some Shutterstock ads, but yeah, you can just go ahead, download it as PNG, SVG, EPS, PSD. It's completely up to you, or you can go ahead and add it to your collection. And I believe if you make an account, you get some premium plans, and you get all the latest icons and things like that, but you guys will have to look into that. But Flat Icon, probably the best website for small vector images such as icon packs and things like that. So anyways guys, I do hope you have enjoyed this video. I know it's been quite simple and quite short, but hopefully these websites will give you some inspiration and help with your designs. But before I end off this video, I would just like to say that I am going to be purchasing a Nikon D33 DSLR camera sometime maybe next week, I reckon. And yeah, it's a really nice camera, and as you can see, it's got tons of good specs. If we look down here, it's got 24.2 megapixels, things like 1080p with 60 frames per second. I'm not going to go into the specs too much, but just know I will be doing tons of videos on this camera and tons of videos using it, so stay tuned for that. Anyways guys, like I said before, hope you have enjoyed the video. This has been Visual or James, and I'm out. Peace.
No, no, no.